The poem I'm reading today is called A Letter to My Body. Dearest body, there is so much to say, so many apologies to address. Where do I even begin? I'm sorry about that time when I was 8 and I fell off my bike, giving you a scar. I'm sorry about how the kids called you chubby and ugly. More than that, I'm sorry I believed them. I'm sorry I poked you and prodded you and pinched you. I'm sorry I scrutinized you, looking for nothing short of perfection. I'm sorry I thought you smelled bad. I'm sorry for the first time I ever split you open. More than that, I'm sorry for every time after that I did it again and again, even knowing it was wrong. I'm sorry that I starved you. I'm sorry I deprived you of fuel. I'm sorry I repeatedly filled and emptied you time after time. I'm sorry I pushed you to your limits, day after day, wanting to see when you would break. I'm sorry I hit you. I'm sorry I never thought the bruises were enough. Big enough, dark enough, it was just never enough. I'm sorry for everything. I'm just so sorry. I've treated you like you were disposable my whole life. I'm coming to realize something, though. Your skin, your organs, your muscles, your blood is not a renewable resource. It's a bit of a one-and-done deal. I can't keep living with the mindset that you don't matter. I was given one body at birth, one body, one partnership to last my whole life. There have been bumps and bruises along the way. There are scars from when I messed up. You are not perfect, but you were never meant to be perfect anyway. You were meant to be my home, my temple, my sanctuary, my kingdom. Instead, I acted like you were my holding cell, my prison, my hell. I have never felt comfortable in you, always pointing out your flaws, always noting what you couldn't do. I have never dressed you up to show you off. I have instead hid you inside sweatshirts and sweatpants, never wanting to show you to the light of day. I have worn pants and long sleeves on a 104-degree day, and not because you were too cold. I have camouflaged you in groups of people, never wanting to be on the edge, blending into my surroundings. I have kept your head down and shoulders hunched, never wanting to be seen. You'll never find a boyfriend like that, one of my friends said. So I slouched you down even further, my goal to make you invisible. But I'm beginning to realize this partnership doesn't work if one part of me hides you, buries you under layer after layer of secrets and deceit. So here's my promise to you. I will spend my days unearthing you, digging you out one layer at a time, never giving up. I promise to try to respect you for what you are. I promise to try to believe her when she says you're beautiful, as easily as I believe those kids on the playground. I promise to try to stop judging you, to stop expecting perfection. I promise to try to look at you in a different light, to start understanding the things you do for me rather than the things you can't do. I promise to try, and I always keep my promises. Your partner, Fran.